So guys, we're back. We're back and we're talking Apple once again. And yes, we just went through Apple's unveil of their new iPhones, their lineup, their AirPods Pro. But people in my comments were asking, what's up? What happened to the other devices that should be coming out? You know? Well, there's a hint, there's rumors, and with the evidence piling up, there's an event coming in October, an Apple event where these last few years they've been putting out an event. They've been putting out an event showing their iPad, showing other devices like the Mac, the MacBooks, and updating them with their M4s and all that stuff, But the rumor is the M5 chip is coming to the iPad Pros. We knew we was gonna see this as well. They were gonna come with the M5. That was the rumor. Slimmer bezels. So now they said that you can have your iPad landscape. You can have it horizontal. You can FaceTime landscape. You can FaceTime however you want. You can unlock it however you want with this new type of FaceTime face ID camera they got in the front. That's pretty dope. Slimmer edges. From what they're stating is that you're gonna have a 13.5 inch and a 11.5 inch, slightly bigger than the last iPads. And I wonder, guys, for my iPad lovers out there, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the 13 and 11 inch. I know some people like a slimmer profile or a smaller profile and screen size. But for those that like the big size and utilize the Pro edition of the iPad, let me know. Drop a comment. I know they got like Logic and other editing tools in there that are for the Pro model. So drop a comment. Let me know if you're looking forward for the M5 iPads. And also, I think they're gonna introduce. The rumor is they're gonna bring out their MacBook Pros with the M5 chip. So, I think they're coming with the 14 and 16, if I'm not mistaken. And and if you're not M4 MacBook Pro, are you updating to the M5 MacBook Pro? There might not be a big jump in processing and stuff. Maybe the storage, I don't know. Let's see what they got. This event is still rumored. I know in my comments, I had a couple comments. I know one of my friends, Gloria, shout out to you, Gloria, if you're watching this, but she's waiting on the Apple TV. Now, a lot of people might say, why have all this? Why do you need an Apple TV? Hey, some people like to see TV and make it accessible. That's fine. That's a dope device. I like it. But they're bringing a newer chipset. They're putting a FaceTime camera so you can FaceTime. That's pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope. Might have some people. The chipset is getting in there for the people that like to game. We like our gaming, but you got sighted people that love their gaming as well. And I think updating their chipset and all this is a plus. It's a plus, So this is pretty dope. This is pretty dope that they're updating their Apple TV. They got good content. Now they need a good box to be streaming all this, and it comes in 4K. The sound quality is pretty dope. Hopefully they could bring lossless quality music to because the quality in that is, oh my God, it's like boom when it comes to sound quality and lossless sound. So if you're in the market for an Apple TV, drop a comment. Are you thinking of upgrading your Apple TV? And if you don't have one, what do you think? Do you think of purchasing a Apple TV with this upcoming specs, with the FaceTime camera, M5 or M4 chip? They might put that M chip for the Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth connectivity. They might introduce a new HomePod. These are all rumors. I'll be having more videos coming to you guys and letting you know what's up. But drop a comment, let me know what device are you looking forward to? Or you just interested but not looking for a device? Well, guys, drop a comment. Let me know. Like, subscribe. If you like the content, share. Let me know what's up. Drop a comment. All right, guys.